Hey guys, I'm Mike. I am back again with another review video. Today, as you could tell, we're going to be looking at this juicer. This guy's an Amazon bestseller, and I wanted to have a juicer that wasn't going to cost me an arm and a leg. Got a really good deal on this. Prices change all the time, but I was able to get this for around 40, 50 bucks, something like that. In comparison to other juicers that are on Amazon or even on the market, this is super affordable. That leaves me with some questions on the quality of this juicer, how does it perform, and how much does it yield from the actual fruit. Full disclosure, I purchased this on my own. This is a non-sponsored video. However, I have already used this one time. I like to have an idea of what I'm doing before I review something. So today I kind of want to take a look and we're going to just make a juice. I am going to make a juice from the recipe that it came with. It does come with this booklet right here, which is great. It's a great starter. Of course, you can look on like TikTok and stuff like that and find, I'm sure, a plethora of recipes. Today, I want to do the watermelon juice recipe. Basically, what it calls for is going to be 1 apple, 1 orange, strawberries, and of course the watermelon. Watermelon juice is helpful in preventing cholesterol from clogging arteries and can increase HDL, the good cholesterol, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. All great things. I also did a video of me doing my ginger immunity shots as well. You can see that on my Amazon storefront or on my TikTok, YouTube at Mike Steelfinder. Some of the other features of this is a 500 watt juicer. It has a 3-inch diameter. I just cleaned this, so that's why it's a little wet, but 3-inch diameter feed. I have experienced that I need to cut up any oranges, lemons, apples, cut them in half just because it is easier on the machine. It does mention here, I should say, that you shouldn't run it for more than 5 minutes at a time. It has an automatic overheating protection on there, so it'll shut off after 5 minutes of use, around there. We're sitting at 4.2 stars out of 5 with over 3,900 ratings currently. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll give you my honest opinion. I did go ahead and pre-wash and prep some of the produce here that it calls for in the recipe. This watermelon. The recipe calls for 150 grams of watermelon, 200 grams of strawberries, which is roughly about 10 to 12 strawberries, 1 orange, 1 apple, but I got Honeycrisp apples. They're pretty small, so I'm just gonna put 2 in there. We're just gonna follow the recipe and I'll show you guys how much it yields. The juicer comes with this juice collector. It also comes, which I thought was nice, with a pour spout and then a cap as well to strain it a little bit more. Just an additional strainer there, so that's great. Let's go ahead and start with the softest fruits first. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in the strawberries. Just put it in the top. Now for the fun part, this does get a little bit loud. I've done this once before, so let's go ahead and just put it on a 1. It smells like the most amazing fresh strawberry smell. Obviously my face is right here, but that's not even all 12 strawberries, and look how much juice it's yielded already. I think that's awesome. But as you can tell, it is pretty loud. I don't know how to compare this to like a more expensive model. I've never had a really nice top-end model juicer before, but like I said, for the price, this is doing everything I wanted to do. Let's finish the strawberries here. Okay, let's do the apples next. This is 2 apples, 12 strawberries. That's a lot of yield for, I feel like, not that much fruit, so maybe the recipe is correct. As far as my experience, like having to use this, I do have to push down a little bit. I know I've had a juicer before that said don't push down, but with this one, I kind of have to push it down in order for it to work properly. So that's just my experience. So I'm gonna transfer this over to the Pyrex just because it's filling up so quickly. Let's add the oranges. I do know that you're supposed to leave the skins of fruits on and vegetables. Apparently there's a lot of nutrients in there. This may be information I should have known already. Go ahead and leave it on there just for the nutrients. Let's do 1 minute more. So since this is done, I am going to just pour this in there. Last but not least is going to be the watermelon. Let me go ahead and cut this up and I'll be right back. Here you have it. This is the watermelon. I just did half of it. So we'll start with this. Let's give it a go. So let's just dump that in there. This by no means is like a cleaning process. It's pretty messy. I thought these were super cute. I think they're 8-ounce juicer bottles. I got these off of Amazon, of course, for this. Let's see how much this yields following the recipe. The recipe that I just followed is going to yield about 32 ounces or 4 8-ounce jars. But yeah, it's basically and essentially and probably more healthy than getting a naked juice. Definitely more affordable. Overall, I think that this product is going to be a 10 out of 10, at least for me. Again, I'm just a beginner. I don't need anything super fancy or expensive. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. It has great reviews. It's super affordable. And besides it being maybe a little bit loud, it works just like a normal juicer. I think it yields perfectly. You can see here my little naked juices. Can't really go wrong with this. If you're looking for a starter juicer that's gonna kind of just get the job done at a fraction of the price, this is gonna be your best bet. What I've read, at least online, when you juice at home, it'll last up to 7 days in the fridge. Otherwise, just go ahead and freeze it so you can preserve it up to 6 months. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. You can see full review videos and other content on my TikTok or YouTube at Mike Steelfinder, and we'll catch you in the next one.